Hello and welcome to Oweleketv. My name is Antonia Wonkolo. The news headlines. Minister faces threats over illegal mining linked to powerful individuals. MANDILAS fire caused by welder. On the foreign scene, Trump deems Ron DeSantis' cabinet appointment highly unlikely. And in sports, AFCON group stage nears conclusion.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. Now the news in details. Dele Alake, the Minister of Solid Minerals Development, has publicly acknowledged receiving life-threatening messages due to his statements regarding the connection between banditry and illegal mining in Nigeria. He made this confirmation during a visit to the explosion site in Ibadan, following the tragic incident in Bodija last Tuesday. Alake, speaking about his comments on powerful individuals involved in illegal mining during a National Assembly session, noted that he has been facing threats since then. He asserted that his statements were based on intelligence reports and that such information was already in public domain. The minister stressed that banditry linked to illegal mining involves individuals from different strata of the society, not limited to high-profile figures. He reiterated that the government was deploying both kinetic and non-kinetic strategies to address the issue without elaborating on specific details. Alake highlighted the importance of collaboration with stakeholders at the state, local government and host community levels to curb illegal mining activities. He emphasized the need for host communities' involvement due to their local knowledge of terrains. Regarding the Ibadan explosion, the minister condemned the incident and cautioned against hasty pronouncements. He mentioned the necessity of waiting for forensic analysis reports and investigations from security agencies before making informed judgments. Alake concluded that the government would rely on authentic forensic reports before making official statements to avoid presumptions that could be misleading. Over 6,700 traders have suffered complete losses after a fire engulfed the popular MANDILAS building on Lagos Island. The 14-story structure, which housed 450 shops, 30 offices, 2 hotels and 5 restaurants, were severely affected in the incident that started on the first floor and spread to the 7th. The Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service has identified the cause of the recent fire outbreak at MANDILAS building, disclosing that it originated from a negligent welding incident during the installation of a generator on the 2nd floor. Margaret Adeyeye, the director of Lagos State Fire Service, conveyed this information in a statement posted on X. Adeyeye emphasized that the purpose of the welding was to expand trading space on the 2nd floor. In an update, she reported that the combined efforts of emergency responders successfully contained the fire, with firefighting operations focused on extinguishing remaining pockets of fire fueled by stored merchandise. The affected floors, spanning from the 2nd to the 7th, were effectively managed by state responders, including the Lagos State Fire and Rescue Service, Federal Fire Service, Lagos Ambulance Service, and others. Despite challenges posed by stacked goods and limited accessibility, the responders managed to mitigate the damage. Fortunately, there were no fatalities reported, and the 6 members of the public who incurred minor injuries during the incident were promptly treated on the scene. Adeyeye assured that the ongoing dampening down process would be followed by a comprehensive assessment of the damage caused by the MANDILAS building fire. The Federal High Court in Abuja, in a Monday judgment delivered by Justice James Omotosho, has declared null and void the 2024 Appropriation Bill of Rivers State. The court held that the budget was invalid due to improper presentation before the Rivers State House of Assembly. Justice Omotosho, recognizing Martins Amehule as the authentic Speaker of the Rivers State Assembly, criticized Governor Fubara for interfering in the affairs of the state's legislative body. The court deemed Governor Fubara's redeployment of the clerk and deputy clerk of the assembly unconstitutional. The judge emphasized that the governor lacks statutory rights to meddle with the operations of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Additionally, the court noted that the conditions stipulated in Section 11 of the 1999 Constitution as amended for the National Assembly to take over the legislative affairs of Rivers State were not met. As a result, the court issued an injunction restraining Governor Fubara from obstructing the Assembly's operations under Amehule's leadership. The injunction also prevents the defendants from entertaining any request from the governor to take over the functions of the Rivers State Assembly. The court prohibited Governor Fubara from demolishing the Rivers State House of Assembly complex and ordered the release of all funds allocated to the Assembly. Defendants in the suit included members of the National Assembly, Governor of Rivers State, Attorney General of Rivers, and other key figures. Let's go on a short break. We will be right back.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleketv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. Clem Agba, a governorship aspirant of the All Progressives Congress in Edo State, accuses former Governor Adams Oshomole of leading the party's pruning committee. Agba asserts that 29 aspirants were initially reduced to 6 without due process. The committee set up for screening and pruning previously narrowed down the number to 10 and then to 6 for a rancor-free primary. However, Agba claims lack of merit in the committee's report, while another aspirant, Anamero Dekeri, dismisses it altogether. Agba, a former minister, assents that the process was agreed upon by the aspirants, but details of the report remain unclear. Plateau State Governor Caleb Motwang has immediately imposed a 24-hour curfew on MANGU local government area due to escalating security concerns. The announcement, confirmed by the governor's Director of Press and Public Affairs, Gian Bere, stated that the decision following consultations with security agencies. Only individuals engaged in essential duties are permitted to move within the local government area until further notice. The governor appealed to citizens to comply with the directive and assist security personnel by providing reliable information. Motwang expressed sympathy to victims' families and assured ongoing efforts to ensure lasting peace, with the curfew subject to review as security conditions improve. The Supreme Court has made available the certified true copy of the judgment regarding the suit between the federal government and Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. The court set aside a lower court's decision that dismissed terrorism charges against Kanu while acknowledging the infringement on Kanu's fundamental human rights. The Supreme Court ruled that his trial must continue. After lamenting delays, Kanu's legal team finally received the certified true copy of the judgment, and the Supreme Court committed to transmitting the case file to the Federal High Court. Kanu, arrested in 2015, fled Nigeria but was rearrested in 2021 and subsequently tried at the Federal High Court in Abuja. Up next are stories on the foreign scene after the break.
Follow us on our social media handles at Oweleketv. Visit our website at www.oweleket.tv for a thrilling journey. Oweleketv, rising star at the fairground.
Welcome back. On the foreign scene, former President Donald Trump states that it is highly unlikely he would select Florida Governor Ron DeSantis for a cabinet position in a potential second administration. DeSantis, who withdrew from the presidential race and endorsed Trump, has seen the bitter rivalry between them subside. Trump acknowledges that while everything's a possibility, he has not received a request from DeSantis for a position. Trump had previously ridiculed DeSantis and accused him of disloyalty for running against him. Despite endorsing DeSantis for governor, Trump expresses doubts about his inclusion in a future administration. In entertainment, Pastor Blessed Uzochikwa, husband of gospel singer Mercy Chinwo, delights her with a new car as a push present after the couple welcomed a baby boy. The Nigerian gospel singer shares the joyful moment on Instagram, expressing gratitude to her husband for the thoughtful gift. This comes after Pastor Blessed previously surprised Mercy with a brand new car on her 31st birthday in September 2022. The couple announced the birth of their baby in October, sharing a music video dedicated to their child on Instagram. Mercy Chinwo and Pastor Blessed got married in August 2022 in Port Harcourt. And in sports, the final round of group games in the 2023 African Cup of Nations is underway, bringing thrilling moments and unpredictable results. Hosts Ivory Coast faced uncertainty after a shocking defeat to Equatorial Guinea, leaving them hoping to advance as a third-place team. Nigeria secures their spot in the knockout with a victory over Guinea-Bissau. Ghana, despite throwing away a 2-goal lead to draw with Mozambique, faces elimination. Egypt advances despite drawing all 3 group games 2-2. Cameroon, Algeria and Tunisia are at risk of early exits, while defending champions Senegal have secured their place and tournament favourites Morocco are on course to join them in the knockout stage. The top 2 from each group and top 4 third-place teams will advance to the last 16 knockout stage beginning this weekend. And just before we go, here's a recap of the headlines. Minister faces threats over illegal mining linked to powerful individuals. Mandila's fire caused by welder. On the foreign scene, Trump deems Ron DeSantis' cabinet appointment highly unlikely. And in sports, AFCON group stage nears conclusion. And that's the package on our news bulletin. Kindly follow us on all our social media platforms at Oweleketv. Our website is www.oweleketv. I am Antonia Mwokolo. Thank you for watching.